Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Real chance! It's there!
The whole idea is to start as you need to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cuts it out. Zaragoza really have been poor on the road. Not a win so far. Plays it out to the flank. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And there's a long ball. Going for goal! No mistake! They have come roaring back! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another rollercoaster ride.
And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Over to the left. He's got the ball. He's gone for it. Cleared away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Hoists it forward. He's had a go! In it goes! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Rijkaard lobs it in gently. Big chance! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically...
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Attempts to play it through. Played out to the right. Fernando Torres. Cafu.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Plays it long. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
D'Alessandro. Just brushed off the ball there. He's tried one! Ball at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's made sure that that won't get through. Falcao! That's a real chance missed. Cafu, forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Back to the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. La Coruña have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So it's down to business here. Goes long. And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. Silva. Valencia have yet to collect a single away win so far this season. Carbone. Steered forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dinks one in. Tries to get it clear. Calminha. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And here's the chance to counter.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Plays it out to the wing. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He proceeds it all the way. Well played, he saw that coming. Back to the keeper and try something new. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rivaldo. A real chance to break. Roberto. Rivaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Only partially clear. Turns and goes back. Defence has got rid of that. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
La Coruña ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
La Coruña playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference.
And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Brings it forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Carbone hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes, and the counter is on. Looks to dink one in. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, what a ball! Gets on the end of it. And he's straight offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And the weighted pass, it's got through to him. Danger averted for now. Silva, good run. And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even, and no complaints.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Danger averted for now. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Dashing forward at pace. Sevilla still cannot break their away day hoodoo. Hit long and direct.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goes for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Sevilla just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Gets away from his opponents. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got options out wide. And the shot! No, not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Cadiz playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Decent looking ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
He's spotted the run and he's gone for it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Daniel Alves. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Daniel Alves hoists it forward. Real chance! Oh, real danger here. He's got away. Going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So here comes the substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. And that's been levered clear. That's a good ball to find him. Away from immediate danger. And there goes the final whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. With a cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Makaleli. Vigo have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Goes for goal! That's gone a long way up and away. It's come loose. Surely. Has a hit! It's come through. Goes for goal! Oh, it's there! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
He's played him through. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward. Real chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Brings it forward. Chooses to go back. And another time! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Silvino. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Vigo come in, having established that lead. Okay, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here. Vigo carrying a 1-goal lead. Makaleli. Foot in. And the weighted pass. He's picked him out. He's in! Chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
San Sebastian at the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Forward it goes. He's got away. All the way back, and they start again. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. San Sebastian have statistically the worst defence in the league. Up towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lookman tries to get it forward quickly. Gets good distance on it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's played forward. Now the counter. It's a promising ball. Here it is now, surely. He's gone for it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hoists it forward. It's a loose ball. And that will be the final act. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps.
Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Blows the whistle. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sanchez plays it out to the wing. Barcelona are so impressive on their own patch, unbeaten here all season. Gets on the end of Kluivert! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Barcelona are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Striding forward, facing goal. Has a hit! Play for a goal kick. Sanchez! Oh, a very decent attempt. PK. Approaching the half-hour mark. Still goalless at the moment. Well, that's where he wants it. Over to the left. Ronaldinho. Chance! Goes for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Samuel. Could try cutting inside here. Gone a long way up and away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Kluivert. Dashing forward at pace. And he has been fouled there. Towards the hour mark and still no goals. Played into the middle. Keeper's ball. Creole. Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. Gets into some space. Just deflected behind for a corner. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oh, smart save. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. In with the challenge. Kluivert. That intervention was very necessary. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Delivers across. Gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's a promising ball. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's...
Massive leap! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses, and he has been fouled there. Hits one! More intense, that's the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. And it's got through. Gets into some space. And the shot! There it is! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to whip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Villarreal have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Big chance! Sticks it away! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that...
Goes for goal! Oh, it's there! And again they hit the front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Villarreal go into the lead. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, their current away form is horrendous. 5 defeats on the spin. It has got through. Fuller! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is terrific skill. A real chance to break. A heavy challenge.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Perez. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. Beautifully done. Could try cutting inside here. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
He's very
That's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Villarreal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. He's had a go! Oh, he's missed it. good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Perez. And the through ball is intercepted.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Villarreal can make their change now with a break in play. Just brushed off the ball there. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Perez. It's a brilliant interception. And he's cut it out. Oliveira dashing forward at pace. What a throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Fired it. Great leap! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Just 5 minutes left. And that's sprayed out wide. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Has he found his man? Done very well to intervene. Quick ball forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Villarreal, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Villarreal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And that gets things running. Tries to dink it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's going after it. Santander have won their last 5 home. Has a pop! It's got a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Santander have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Cannavaro. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been clubbed away. Good take, goes for goal! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Breaks on here. Can he find, goes for goal! Another chance! Disappearing out of sight. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now a chance to break. Has he picked him out? Has a hit! No, not quite.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Santander have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Has a hit! Tries to locate someone up front. Dashing forward at pace. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Hoists it forward. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Tries to get it clear. And he's cut it out. Real chance! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Santander are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Santander totally rampant here. Sergio Ramos. It's gone for a throw-in. Forward it goes. Throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Gets it back. Nicely measured pass. Can he deliver? He's had a shot! Chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Receives it in a good position. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Final He checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cannavaro. Played out to the right. He's left his man. It's a throw. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. So that's it. It is all over. A quick day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Santander showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. A real chance to break. And it's played forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. GIJÓN have failed to win any of their last 5 away games. Oh, great ball! Goes for goal! Forward it goes. Neither side yet able to find the net. And the counter is on. And he's away. He's one-on-one! Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gets up to head it! far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Goes long. And the defence can get it clear. Hits one! And it's a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to...
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. The referee's awarded a free kick. They can break here. Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Oh, he's broken. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive lead! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. With a delicate ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Breaks on here. Done very well to intervene. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
He goes long, gets it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And help's available out wide. GIJÓN making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
GIJÓN making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And that's sprayed out wide. Up for the header! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to stroke it through. Sergio Garcia! Oh, and they've been caught out here. And a second time! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Redondo. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Raul Garcia. Gets it, going for goal! A chance to play it in. Real chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Pamplona have won their last 5 home games. And the shots! He's delivered all right!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. There's a pop!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Timely intervention. Breaks on here. Guerrero. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. A real chance if he can get through. Gets it upfield. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Pamplona going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Pamplona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Lofted in, up to meet it! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Looks to drop one in. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Hoists it forward. Well weighted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries to get it forward quickly. Guerrero tries to get it forward quickly. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's had a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Bilbao making another change here. Pamplona get themselves into the lead. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dashing forward at pace. Looks to thread it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bilbao making consecutive changes here. It's a loose ball. That'll be a throw.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Almost there, and the players can feel it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good take, and he's had a look. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Pamplona winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cuts it out. Valladolid still cannot break their away day hoodoo. That's been drilled forward. Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Samuel. Adjuris. Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. That's been won straight back. Goes for goal! And he's got it! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Mallorca are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hierro. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Mallorca come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half. Mallorca carrying a one-goal lead. And it's played forward. It's found its way to him. Real chance! Away from immediate danger. Looks to clip it forward. And that's been levered clear. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's got through, great leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Valladolid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Valladolid making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And help's available out wide. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. So that's it, it is all over. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin